is how you're gonna jump, like probably smaller logs up to 3 feet, so not quite a double blip. I'm probably gonna be voiceovering most of this, but just for the basics for now, once I go down to this smaller section, just look at the form. Please enjoy the video. Alright, so this log that I'm coming up to is pretty much the perfect size for this to start off on. You can also go a bit smaller. So as you can see there, what I'm doing is I'm pushing down, like pretty much jumping up before it, and then pushing down as hard as I can, and then wheeling, like trying my best to wheelie as I'm coming up. Like you can kind of see it right there. Sorry, I forgot to mention, you're almost always doing this in first gear. By the way, super sorry for the video kind of pointing more to the right. I didn't really have time to check my video and make sure it was running smoothly and everything. So kind of lucky I'm getting this out right now. This very last log I do, I think is the best log because you can look at my shadow. And I'm going to be doing this a lot, so I think looking at my shadow is the best way you can learn. You can see my body form as I go up and do the wheelie off the log. I also want you to keep in mind how fast I'm going into the log. It's going to help you a ton when you're trying to learn how to do this. You need to have the right speed for different types of logs. So bigger logs, you're going to have more momentum to get that front wheel higher, get the back wheel over it. Smaller logs, you don't have to be going as fast, so you can work more on form. And then back to where you can look at my shadow and see how. So I just did two things in a row right there. I just did a huge wheelie, and then I went too far sideways on the next one and spun out my back tire. That's why I fell on the last one. But on the one right before that, I wheelied. You want to try your best not to do that. It'll come instinctively once you get better at it. It still happens to me sometimes too.
He's not really doing great right now, but when he comes back, he's gonna actually try. Yeah, so you can see him pushing down hard, and then as it comes up, you're throttling. And what that does is that pretty much makes your bike want to come up and wheelie, which is how you get over a log. Once you get into bigger logs, you're going to be double blipping, which is pretty much the same thing, except for you're coming down on the log to make your back wheel want to go up more. We're not doing huge logs though, so this is how you want to do it. Down, compress, as it's coming back up, throttle, and act like you're trying to do wheelie, so you're like popping backwards. Now I'm just going to do some more, see if you understand it a bit better. That was a really good one by my dad.
So really keep in mind what speed I'm doing this at. I went a bit too slow for that one. That's also why you wheelie sometimes, is when you're going too slow and you pop it really good, your back wheel is going to land first. But if you're going at a decent speed and you pop it really good, you're going to land even. So if you're going too fast and you pop it good, you're going to get your front wheel first.
These aren't huge logs, they're really good to practice on. Good thing to start on. You want to start on something this size right here. I know it seems small.
So what I did right there is I didn't keep my revs high enough, so my back wheel died as soon as I got grip on the top of the log. So sometimes you can save this by just using clutch.
Yeah, I know. I
Sometimes
don't like
you
that
just
little like.
gotta have higher reps.
I've gotten it twice too. I like that little one right there, where you can like go sideways a bit. This is a good practice area. One more where I follow you. Press throttle. By the way, we're doing this in first gear. Like that. Not like that. Didn't have enough throttle.
Try and figure out what I do wrong right here. Yeah, I literally just lean a little bit too much to the left, and that's definitely not acceptable when you're jumping logs, so don't do that. So that log that I just rolled over is the log we've been practicing on for a while. That's the perfect size. A log that you can just roll over on. That's perfect.
Alright, so now I'm just going to do a bit of trail riding this time. End of log section to riding section.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, little did I know, my dad didn't go on the trail that we thought we were going on and found the biggest tree he could. So now I'm doing a 3-foot log jump.
You don't actually want to try that, right? You're not actually going to try that, right? Well, if you go left, maybe. If you go on the right, it's like 5 feet. This is amazing entertainment. Dad swinging around sticks, breaking off things on logs so we can jump them. You want to go first? Dang it. Do you want me to try and double blip it?
With a little more momentum than you've had on the other one.
I'm not going to be able to double blip it. I'm not muddy at all. Here's my bike.
Alright, so here we are. I'm about to do my first attempt on this log. I thought I'm absolutely gonna die. Here we go. I did better than I thought. I almost cleared it. Super close.
Yeah! Yeah, that's not easier than I thought, but it was fun. Stupid foot. Yeah, stupid foot. Why'd you get in the way? I thought I was gonna teeter-totter over the handlebars. You should go though. Yeah. You don't want to?
Try number 2. Here we go.
I got bumped.
Why'd I have to get bumped? Attempt number 2, 2.0.
I'm so close. Okay.
Attempt number 3.
Oh, dang it. Alright, that's enough for me. I hit my wrist hard.
So I'm super sad because we're up here in Payson area, all the Payson trails up the canyon, and we went on to do Benny Creek. Really fun, really good trail, highly recommend it. And I forgot to film it, and so did my dad. So this is the end of the video.